It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Gotta do this. Come on. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Good anti-air. Shows the overhead. Was looking for that jump attack. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Player 2 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few prayers can turn this around in their favor. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Snipes them out the air. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Had the radar up and running. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Shoryuken? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Closes the gap. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage. Goes with the safe stuff with that target bomb. What's next? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Oh man, this is a scary range. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. What a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. Who's going to? This can lead to some big damage. Ooh, a snap kick sends him spinning. Still slugging it out as a cross super hard incoming. What were they thinking? Player 2 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Cross up attack. Dragon super hard to show them what a PhD and fighters can do for you. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. To play with fire and you're gonna get burned. Lands the super. Time for solid anti-air. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Scuff him.
I am the prize.
Wraps it up with a throw. Player 2 comes away with the win. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? The combo's there. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Backs them into the corner. Big counter. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some and a super activation, looking to score some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't afford a throw to tie the bow. They were stuck in the corner. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Closes the gap. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Jumps. There's a change of size. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Looking for a chance. Shoryuken? Big throws. Both fighters planning something? Their life is hanging. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player 1 proved to be the victor in that mirror match. And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Gotta do this. Come on. Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? That was a solid anti-air. Goes for the fireball. Denies that throw attempt. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. All right. Definitely saw that counter coming. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Combo with the target combo. Taking stock. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it, and that's a KO. Timed that perfectly. Player 1 hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling.
Fight.
Opts to create space to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Still very early in the round. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Going in, we're at a standstill, but we may see an eruption soon. There's the wall splat. They can't do anything now. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Barely blocks the jump-in. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. And eats it. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Oh, they switch sides. No burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta put, kisses the fireball. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight.
Decides not to rush in without a plan. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Blocks it. Medium kick. Here comes the corner pressure. Clutch anti-air. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. This could really tip the scales. This might be a pivotal. Sets up with the jump in. Quick dash Tatsu. What's next? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Take a hit. It is over. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best. We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Lays on the pressure with the projectile. Tons of drive and help to work with. Trips him up. Gets the cross up. Sticks the combo. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Gets the jump in. Strings it all together. Quick dash it. Takes a trip. Gets him. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Opts to create space to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Projectile to try and change the situation. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. Both fighters are caught. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps up. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Drive gauge gap here. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Jump. Going in. Jumps in. Any throw will whip at that range. Whoa! Critical art now? Target closes it out. last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Backstab tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Uses the parry so the opponent can't dictate the pace of the round. Still plenty of time left. Tatsu's out of the quick dash. Overhead attack. Scuffle. Player 1 has the super gauge advantage. Pokes with a kick. Dangerous range here. Sets up with the jump in. Quick dash Tatsu. What now? And easy. Player 2 can't let this tip plus anti-air. Are they going to be able to big this time to lock this out? Come on now, let me hear you say it. Big RYU. Repa! Look at the damage. No one could have called that. Player 1 clinches the win.